In this short video, I'm going to show you how to hide the yellowfish partially behind the coral here. I'm still using the same background image as it's the same one that we used in the last lesson just for convenience. Okay, so the first thing we do is to adjust the position of the fish. Of course, here we have a layer of the fish, which is a selection from another picture. And I'm going to use this move tool to move the fish a little bit, just like this. And the second thing I do is to use the opacity to make the fish layer semi-transparent. Opacity defines how non-transparent a layer is. It's like the opposite of transparency. For example, if I lower the opacity, you see the fish layer becomes semi-transparent. And it's very convenient for us here because then we can see the outline of the coral behind the fish. And the next thing we do is to go back to the background, which contains the coral, and I'm going to make a selection of the coral. I'm going to use the quick selection tool, so the diameter is just perfect. And don't forget to make a perfect selection, always adjust the view size of the picture. So I'm enlarging it, and you can see here, obviously I have selected too much, so I need to subtract this blue area here. And then I need to switch to another tool, this one, the subtract for selection tool. Either you choose from the top menu here, or you can press and hold the Alt key, and you see inside the circle there is a minus. Okay, I just deselect. Okay, obviously the diameter is too big. Okay, now everything is fine. And maybe here I'll just select a little bit more of the coral. So pay attention here, the selection is on the background, so we're not selecting the fish. Alright? If I hide the fish, the selection, it's obvious the selection is there. Oh, I think here I could make more adjustment here by deselecting this area. And I need a smaller diameter. Good. Deselect. Alright. So now we have a perfect selection. Oh, I think here there's too much. Deselect. Deselect. Alright. So copy. I copy the selection and paste. And now you see a new layer is generated here. It's underneath the yellowfish. And I will rename it as part of coral. And I'll show the fish again. It's semi-transparent. Like this. And now I'm going to drag the part of the coral layer above the fish layer. And now you see, if I shrink the view, the coral is hiding the fish. So that's how to make an object partially hidden from another object in Photoshop.